Happy hump day, everybody. I hope you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Give me a minute. Let me pull my chat up. Ooh, sorry. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Ari. And thank you, M, for your donations. Appreciate you, boo. You can go first. Noah, hey. You came fast. You might actually stay today. Angelica Tahasve, welcome. Hold on, y'all moving too fast for me. Y'all moving too fast. Hold on. Okay, we've got Ethereal Tarot, hello. Irene, hello. Space Cowboy, hey, hey. Hello. Rising Phoenix, hello. CA Cutie, hey. Cookie Bear, hello. Mary Jane, hello. Thanks for being here, everybody. If you're here, please like the video. Hey, Diamond Girl, sorry, I got you. I am good, thank you. Okay, got Mary Jane, Stephanie, hey girl. Alright, let's see. I gotta catch up now. Alright, so Marta, hello. And if y'all are here, please like the video. Hey Shantae, welcome. Ari, you got here on time. I'm so proud of you. Hey Jean, good to see you. And yes, you can be added, love, of course. Let me see. Thank you, Noah. Just do it. You're silly, babe. Alright, Tiffany, hello. Yes, you can be added. Alright, we've got 4 spots. Let's see if we can fill it up. And thank you, Rising Phoenix, for your 2 donations. You'll go after M's 2 donations. Thank you. Appreciate your love. Excuse me. I don't know why my voice has been going in and out today. More than likely, you're going to be on the second list, love. I got you, Space Cowboy. You're on there. Oh, Noah. So sweet. It's music to your ears, huh? Awesome. As long as it's something, shoot. Gotta put it to work, right? Work with what we have. Work with what we have. You know, you're not the only one, though. A lot of people fall asleep listening to me. It's understandable. As long as I don't fall asleep, we're good. Sometimes I'll be on the verge, like, I need some rest. And then I'm like, okay, no more donations. Girl, gotta go to sleep. Okay, let's see if we can get these 4 spots added. If not, I will start. And I appreciate all your support. And y'all are on time, man. Y'all be showing up. You'll give me my good sleep. Okay. You have 3? I don't know who I missed then. I'll just go by your list. Let me look at it. I don't know. Let me check your list, babe. Hold on. All right. 13. Cookie Bear, Mary Jane, Diamond, Marta, Shantae. Oh, I didn't get MMC. That's where we messed up. Alright, so MMC came after Shantae. So let me move that around. Alright, I think that was it. I missed MMC. Yeah, that's. Thank you to Hosface. Shoot, you were ahead of it. And hi, MMC. I'm so sorry I missed you, love. Was not intentional. The stream was just going so fast. Sometimes I really appreciate my mods because, well, I appreciate them all the time, but sometimes I have to let them keep me in order because your girl be a little out there. I'm trying to make sure I have everybody in the right spot. I do not. Okay, so you had Rising and CA Cutie, and then Cookie Bear, Mary Jane, Stephanie, Diamond Girl. Okay, I need to switch those. And then Marta, Shantae, MMC, Stephanie. Okay, I got it. Well, she had it right. I had it wrong. It wasn't Jeannie's fault. It was your girl's fault. I'm not good at it. You don't see Marta? She's on there. Well, girl, you are appreciated. Believe me when I say that. Alright, so we'll just leave the 3 spots to whoever comes in as soon as I start reading, because it happens like that. Let me get to your first question, my dearest M. Let's see. Let me shuffle these cards up. Oh. Yeah, she's here. Sometimes people just be pushing buttons and don't even know. Alright, so one more shuffle and we're gonna begin. Alright, M. I didn't think it was a thing either. M, are you here, babe? Are you ready? We're learning new stuff today. No, I've got her question. I just want to make sure she's here. MM, are you here, babe? Are you here? Okay, good. Alright, let's see. Got the deck upside down for some reason. Alright, so we definitely see incoming messages about love. Now, what about these incoming messages about love? Let's see. What kind of advice would you give right now in regards to this situation? I don't know why this card came out in reverse, but we're going to leave it there just because. All right, let's see what else we got. I hear I'm tired. I am tired of this. I am tired of waiting. I am tired of having to invest everything just to get a little something. Okay. So with the Lovers being upside down, what I'm getting is not that this isn't still a strong connection. It's just that it's just not working correctly. Something is off. And with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, I am so tired of having to take control of everything. So, Spirit's advice is like, for you right now, is to embrace this healing energy. Like, remember the healing that you went through. Remember the pain in the ass this situation was, right? Yeah, there's a new, fiery stick here, but it's kind of like, spirits like, sleep on it, pray on it, rest on it before you do anything, because there's such a heavy energy over here. It's like, what is it gonna take for them to act right? I've been waiting. I'm still waiting. It's probably been a few times around, and still it's like, not a lover's upright, it's a lover's in reverse. And it's, spirit is saying, like, even though this is here, it's time to rest on it. It's time to really think, pray on it, because I feel like it's just a heavy burden that needs to kind of be let go of. I'm gonna try to see if we can get any advice of, like, what should you do in the current moment about this situation, or what should you know right now in regards to this. I've got heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. Yeah, so that's why the Lovers came out in reverse. Not because I'm bad at keeping the cards upright, but it's like, you've been heartbroken behind this. And maybe they have too. But the flowers kind of wilted here. What else can we get, though? What about this heartbroken? Okay, we have twin flames, yin yang, balance, union, duality, complement each other, polar opposites. So this connection is a polar opposite connection. And that could be why it's very rocky. It says Cupid's arrow, love messages coming in. I kind of feel that spirits, like, just really think about it, because there could be another person with this Cupid's arrow that's kind of sparking your interest. Like, let me see how this is. Let me take a minute and kind of investigate what other possibilities I have, because I don't feel like I don't know. We're going to have to look more in your second question as far as where they're at, but I do feel it's like, Spirit's like, even if this connection is what they call a twin flame soulmate, that does not mean that you need to be together, right? Maybe it's saying this Cupid's arrow is from somebody else, and maybe you just need to make a decision of, like, which works out best for me. But we're going to check in the second question to see if there's been any shadow work done during this time. Because for me, I'm like, this is a pain in the ass kind of connection. This is one that, like, you are constantly trying to grow something from, and it's just heavy, it's exhausting, it's not working out, it's not aligning where it should go. And of course, the Seven of Pentacles is like, be patient with yourself, be patient with this person as well. Nobody wants to get heartbroken in this situation. But let's look into the second question. Let me see. Okay, hey Jason, sorry. And Roses. Hey Roses. Alright. Let's see, has he done any shadow work during this time? Let's see. Get in there. What are you doing? Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm fighting with this stupid card holder. Ugh. Why would you put gaps? Like, I'm gonna have to glue it or something. Alright, let's see. Okay. To me, this shows, oh, we had a fight, and I'm just going to sit here and think about when I'm going to come back. Because 3 of Wands plus 5 of Wands is 8 of Wands, right? It's like, oh, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. I'm going to wait for the conflict to die down a little bit. Not shadow work. 9 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. They saw you doing something, or they looked into something and saw you doing something, and they're like, oh no, I'm going to come out of keeping you in the cold, because we're not going to have this. We're not going to have you out here looking so good, doing so good, happy without me. If Hermit came out at the beginning, I would definitely say, okay, well, you know, they've looked inside a little bit. You know, they took time to look inside. But this is more of like, oh, I seen you looking good. I seen you doing something. I seen something that triggered me. So, of course, I got to say something. I got to say something. I'm going to come out of Hermit mode to say something. But over here, it's like, yeah, we had a fight. I'm just going to let the time pass and hope it gets better. So to me, honestly, I don't see shadow work being done. But we're going to pull some more cards and try to see. We're going to use the Yin Yang Oracle. This is funny. Okay, so it says freedom, leap, and that Ace of Wands we saw earlier, right? This is like they saw you out there with freedom. They seen you out there leaping into something new. And because your opportunities were endless, and they're like, oh no, let me come in and stop that. Let me light this fire again, because you're not going to forget me. You're not going to be free of me. And to me, it's more of like a controlling energy than anything. Like, I don't know. Let's see. What did I say? Detachment, cold, and control. This is a control tactic of theirs. More so than, oh, I've evolved and I see things clearly now. This is more of, I'm still the same person you were dealing with, but I'm not going to let you be out there getting attention. I'm not going to let you be out there single, because I know that you're very valuable. So at least they're saying, oh, well, you're valuable. Let me come back and make sure that you're stuck again. I don't like it, boo, honestly. But that's just the energy today. Things could change. I mean, but I don't see shadow work at all for me. So that's what I got. I love you so much. Thank you very much for your donations, boo, as always. And these are like the hardest messages for me to have to deliver, is like your person just isn't ready. If this is your person, I think it still needs a little more time to cook. It's a little underbaked. Because you deserve better. You're shining. You're the one shining here. You know, you're the one that can take on the world. Your opportunities are endless. You've got a lot of abundant energy around you. When you're with them, do you feel like this? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel sturdy and stable and grounded? You know, that's the question you're going to have to ask yourself. Are you in the position to where you can be with a person like this and stay that glow, keep that glow about you? You know what I mean? Like, keep that empowerment about you. Is it worth it? Because if they're not ready, all they're going to do is suck your light and bring anxiety and worry and all those things. Ugh. Okay. All right. So, Rising Phoenix. All right. Salmon's energy for you. And I hope I'm saying that right, girl. Sorry. All right. Salmon. It's kind of like a fish. I don't feel like there's much communication right now. I do feel they're feeling some feelings. They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about the things that you've done together. And if you don't have a history, maybe they feel some sort of like deeper connection there. But I do feel they're kind of taking a step back, maybe because that energy is very strong, and it's hard to understand. Like, oh, I've just met this person. Why am I feeling such a connection? Like, I want to bring them flowers. I want to do this, and they're like, wait, hold up. Let me think about it. Let's see what else. Well, you're showing up High Priestess and the Empress. It's like they see you as the one who knows, the one who can create, that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, the Empress is where everybody should end up. You know what I mean? Like, intuitively, they know that the power that you hold. So they know that if they're going to come in, they've got to meet you. Just like that. Two of Cups. They've got to meet you where you're at. And with the string in the middle of these fingers, it's like, for some reason, I just feel we're connected. There's a connection here that I haven't felt with many people in my life. Like, this is empowering. This is a really good feeling. And look at this. They come out as the King of Cups and the Emperor. They're like, okay, all right, I got sensitive for you, right? High Priestess, this is you, this is them, and this is you in the middle. Like, this is looks like a divine connection. Emperor, Empress, right? And then the High Priestess, King of Cups. King of Cups is also very emotionally balanced. They're very connected to the ethereal realms. I feel like this is a really good connection for you. Very strong. Let's see what the future might hold between the two of you. Like, I really like this. I like this lineup a lot. A warm brew. Honest, vital, and patient. So this is going to be something that's probably going to start a little slower. It's not going to be as intense as some of the other connections you've had. Sometimes we confuse the intensity, the passion, the endorphins, and all of those things as like a necessary thing to have. It's not. Sometimes it's also like a warning in your nervous system. So this is going to be something that just kind of disarms you. Like, you feel comfortable in their presence. You feel warm. You feel protected. You feel safe. You feel like they aren't hiding anything from you. You're not hiding anything from them. And that you're taking it slow. You're not rushing anything. Even though you feel a lot of the same feelings. It looks like you're just, it's warm right now. It's not burning hot. It says flying high. They fly high thinking about you. Starry-eyed, passion. They're infatuated. So, girl. Thank you, Jada, for your donation, love. This might be a very great option for you. As long as he stays in this energy, you will be fine in his arms. And I don't say that often, so no. Sometimes, rarely. Alright, so let me shuffle these back in and I will get to his next actions. Alright, we're going to look into his next actions. I need to get one of those automatic card shufflers. Just stick it in there every time I finish. Oh, I'm going to figure out how to fix this because I'm not going to have these cards doing this to me. Alright. Next actions from this person. Let's see. Movement towards you, making a move on you, letting you know something. What? Oh, damn. 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. One small move can change everything is what I feel. what I'm getting is like this connection, whatever movement they're making next, is gonna have you feeling some type of way. Um, I feel very like starry eyed, flying high with the Seven of Cups, Ten of Coins. Like, is this a dream? Am I dreaming this? Is it just my pheromone, like their pheromones that are doing this to me? Because they're coming in for the kill. They're coming in for the win. They're like, I'm about to show you what love is. We're going to go to the Ten of Pentacles together. Let's do this. Whatever this move is right here is a game changer. And it may not seem like it in the moment is kind of what I'm hearing, but you'll get what I'm saying at a future time. All right, potential for this. Any actions they might take. This person seems really steady, like they know what they want. Okay, so this card came in reverse, but it says storm. Turmoil is coming ahead. With this, it's like there's no storm here. The storm has passed. Like, this is your rainbow. This is your sunshine after a storm. And then look, relationship connecting. I love this. At the bottom we had friends, influences. So for me, this is like, maybe it's going to start as a really strong friendship and then move into something bigger. Like I said, it's like a warm brew. It's like something that moves slower than most. But it's because you both have learned certain lessons that you're like, I will not repeat again. I don't care who it is. And that's when you're sitting in the Empress and Emperor. You're like, I don't care how you look. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care any of this. What I care about is, can you be consistent? Can you show up for me? Can you show me what it is to be loved? Can you do those things? And if not, I don't have time for it. And I think you both are very similar in that way. But you see something in each other that it's like, man, we can do this. So, very good. I love that for you, Rising Phoenix. Please keep me in the loop. The only concern I would have would be that Seven of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. Only because, to me, Seven of Cups can be like an illusion. It can be like a fairy tale or something that doesn't have like a definite end. So maybe it's just like warning you, like, make sure to stay grounded. Make sure you don't get lost in the sauce of the loving and all that. You know, just keep your brain on the 5D. Yeah, remember when I said in the first reading, it was like the Four of Swords showed up to say, like, the Four of Swords. It's like, I've got to calm myself down a little bit, right? Because they feel a lot of emotions for you. So they're like, let me take a step back. Let me collect myself. And that's the energy I feel. I think, if anything, they're doing it purposely so it doesn't look like they're sorry, I got distracted. Thank you, Patricia, for your donation. Yeah, I just feel like they're taking a moment to collect their feelings because they don't want to come in and give you the wrong impression. Because if somebody were to come in and be like, you know what, I feel like we've known each other before. I feel like we've had past lives before. I've never had a connection that felt like this. Sometimes people don't take that well. They're like, oh shit, what are you talking about? I just met you. That's crazy, you know? So they're taking a moment to kind of digest it all. All right, Jada, it's your turn, boo. And there might be some friends that try, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Miss Jada, where you at, boo? Where you at? Okay, what is coming next for you and Robert? I hope all the amazing things. All of them. Whatever amazing things there are to be had, I hope for them. Okay, I've got the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. You got him in his feelings a little bit, or the situation has him in his feelings a little bit. This gives me like start over kind of vibes. Let's start over. Let's leave the pain in the past. Let's realize how far we've come. Let's realize that there are certain things that are going to come against us in this connection, but we can stand strong through it. I can protect you. Like, I'm not, like, more of a, I'm going to protect you from harm energy, right? Like, instead of sitting here being hurt, they're like, no, I'm going to protect you from harm. I'm going to give you the happiness. I'm going to send in this Three of Cups. You know, I'm going to make sure that we have reasons to celebrate. Even if they start small with the Page of Cups, like it may only look like a little bitty fish, the fish has the potential to grow. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, we're going to work on this. Let's start back at like zero. Like, let's go to back to the Fool. You know, that's where the celebration's going to come in. And I protect you at any cost is what I'm getting. So I do see some kind of offer, some kind of like, let's do this. Let's work on this. Let's bring it back together. Let's celebrate this connection instead of constantly fighting against it. There might be some outside influencers around what happened. And maybe they're worried about that, like how other people see them. Like, because it could be like they feel like you're above them now. You've got to one up on them. Maybe that's what the friends say, you know. So, but otherwise, I think you're good. Let me pull some cards. Twinflame Oracle. Let's see. Girl, that card flew out so fast. Union. They've been thinking about it. They sit in solitude. Like, I know that this is going to come back together. But how can we make it work? How can we not do it the same way we've done it before? What do I need to do? Shadow work. They need to do shadow work. Just, you know, maybe that's what they've been doing. They've been doing the shadow work. They've been looking at the hard things. And they realize, like, all I want is you now. Like, you are that divine feminine for me. You're that one. So it may look small, whatever it is that they bring in for you, but if you both are willing to put in the work equally and build it back up on a stable foundation instead of one that's rocky and not sustainable, then I think there's a good potential for it to work in the future. So that's what I've got for you, love. Yeah, I mean, there's always that chance, right, of things to change really quick. Just try to stay as positive as possible and look at things as lessons if that does happen. All right, Patricia, you're next. I've got your question. I just want to make sure you're here. Are you here, love? Are you here? I'm over here drinking moon water right now. People have been feisty. Man, People have been acting a little out of character. That's for sure. Okay, you're here. Alright, but let's do it. Alright, we're gonna look and see what this is gonna look like. Damn, these cards are like flying out. To me, this almost feels like an activity center. Um, like a place where instead of feeling left out, it's like a place where people find peace and reserve, and like for some reason I get it, like there's people working to help people get out of bad situations. So it could be like a loan officer, especially with like the Wheel of Fortune, something to do with like changing people's destiny for the better, right? Four of Wands, showing them there's no need to stay in something that's depleting them. Like moving on, like you want to move, I'm going to help you. So it could be like a relocation service or somewhere where you're helping people to move forward past a place of not feeling included. That's why I said like a community center. It feels like a place where you're going to be really supported. And it feels like almost like part of your mission in life, honestly. It gives me like Red Cross vibes or something like that. I don't know. Especially with the Four of Wands, Six of Swords, like moving people into a very happy, stable home. Um, like a, I don't know, I just keep hearing relocation. Um, you could even work in finance, right, to help people that are struggling to learn new strategies of how to grow something, how to work something. I feel like it's going to be easy breezy type of work. Like you're going to love this so much that it's not going to feel like work. I hope the bag is nice. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely a change. And then I split the deck. It's success, give and take. So it's like you're giving something, but it comes back to you. So you're putting out some kind of energy into the universe. And with success, of course, the money is there, right? It's going to move you into calmer waters. You're not going to be struggling anymore, right? You're going to feel a part of something that's really good. Um, they're moving you out of maybe a bad situation, right? Like maybe it's not other people, maybe it's you. Maybe you're going to feel a lot more secure in this. It says unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So it's like this place may not at first seem like, oh my gosh, this is everything. No. But over time, it's like setting you up for something even bigger. It says direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry. There's no need to worry. You are being divinely guided. And that's kind of like what I feel. This feels like your purpose or some type of mission work in this lifetime. I don't know what it is, but it gives me really good vibes, honestly. I think you're going to love it a lot. It's going to be like a change in your fortune, a change in your life. It's you going and moving towards your destiny. Maybe at other jobs you didn't feel like they supported you. You didn't feel like you had a team behind you. You just felt like everybody was out for themselves and you were left to take care of a lot of stuff. I don't know. Something like that. But that's what I've got for you, love. I really hope that helps. And yes, I think the bag is going to look good too. Alright, so Jeannie, it is your turn. 808, the Lion's Gate, huh? Isn't that right? 808, the Lion's Gate. That's a very prosperous number, too. All right. What is coming in love for my beautiful Jeannie? Let me see. Let me see. All right, here we go. Okay. 6 of Cups. I don't know what this song is, but it's like, you remind me of a girl I once knew. I don't know what song that is. It just popped in my head. Okay. This could be a return of somebody that kind of left you out, you know, and now they're coming back around because they can't get you out of their head, their heart, their mind. But Spirit's kind of saying, like, with this, it's kind of like you set out a certain intention for love with the well. Like, you've dove really deep into that well and was like, this is what I want. So Spirit could have made a judgment call over that, right? And they're sitting in a past time, you know, from another time. So when they meet you, it's almost like they're saying that you remind me of the girl I once knew, but not knowing what girl. You know what I mean? Like, it's very deep. It's not a shallow connection. It feels peaceful to me. It feels like something that the universe is saying, it's your time. It's your time to get the reward. Because you were willing to go deep. You were willing to look deeper than just a surface thing. So, like I said, it could be a return, but I get it more as like a past life connection coming back together because you're ready now. They're ready now. You two are in alignment with each other. But remember that song, it's like, you remind me of a girl I once knew. Oh, I wish I could think of the rest of it, but I think it's by Usher. I don't know. All right. You're welcome, babe. It looks delicious. All right, Ari. Oh, you sure you're here? General love read for Ari. Oh, you know it. Okay, good. Ari, general love. It was Usher, yeah. Somebody's watching you. This could be somebody that's at a distance, or somebody that has you blocked in some sense, or somebody that's kind of taken their time out, or you may have put them in time out. There's still love here, though. So they've been watching you. I do feel they're coming in to communicate something. They might even write you a letter or hand you something. I don't know. And I feel that this is somebody you love as well, or you could love. Now, this could also mean like somebody's watching you online and they've been kind of quiet, and maybe now they're ready to talk. Or just somebody you know, but they've never really revealed how they felt about you. But I get a lot of different scenarios in my head when I see that. And Spirit's like, the time out that you've been in has been necessary because you need to get into a place where you don't overlove, you don't overgive, you don't need love. You may want it, but you don't need it. And so I do feel you're kind of still on that journey of like learning some lessons, but I do feel you're a very loved person in general. So I wouldn't worry. So, general in love for M. You know what song's playing? Just came on when I said your name. Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake, right? Sexy Back. Bringing sexy back. Oh, look at you. M is bringing sexy back. Oh, yeah. I see it. World 5 of Swords. That's... You're not fighting anymore. You're like, I'm surrendering. I'm walking through this door. I'm going towards the new. I'm bringing sexy back. Watch me. Catch up to me if you want. If not, stay over there. Because I'm going to be good. That's the way I feel. Very confident. But I do feel like somebody's trying to keep you from going into that. Because they feel the fire that you're emitting into the universe. And I do feel like you've got somebody. This isn't the other person. This is different. This feels more online, like you haven't seen each other yet, so it could be like a flirt. This could be somebody that is very intelligent, and they've had their eye on you for a while. It could be 3 people here, honestly. There's one that wants to reignite a fire. There's one that's watching you. And then there's one in the middle, cold and detached. So, I think you've got more options than you think you do, boo. And guess what was at the bottom? 4 of Swords. Just take your time. Don't do nothing yet. That's the way I feel. Don't make any decisions yet. Because what's not for you will fall away quickly if you don't engage in it. Because sometimes they'll stick around because you're willing to. I would say don't commit to anything during this time. It's a Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. Just let all of that settle is kind of what I'm getting. Don't make any decisions now. But rest assured, they are out there. All right, Noah. Good morning. Hey, J-Fo Show. Mwah. Noah, what was your question, love? What's your question? Good night, M. Love you. I know. Noah needs to be the clown. He's acting up. He's being a toddler. It's okay. I love toddlers. Okay. I would like to have your... Oh, my goodness. Noah, post the question. Marriage ain't even in my vocabulary right now. What? Okay, can I know what can help you progress now? Let's see, boo. Let's see. What can make you progress now? Let's see. Spirit saying stop focusing. Stop focusing on love right now and trying to find some sort of connection. Enjoy life. Date them all. But right now is your time to love yourself. Love yourself, because loving yourself is going to bring in all of those things. So instead of giving the love outwards, focus it more on self. Like, go get your toes done or whatever boys do. I don't know. What they shoot shit, right? Go shoot some shit. Love will come when it's ready, but right now it's time to enjoy your freedom, enjoy your youth, have fun with it. Because whoever your person is already there. And then I have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's like, for now, date them all, but don't focus on love. Focus on you. Like, maybe come out of the cosmos every now and again and, like, settle, ground. But I hope that helps. All right, so Angelica. You're tripping. He can keep the dream. I don't care. It's alright. I know he loves me. Loves me, not loves me. There's a difference. Alright, let's see about this 414. What's going on with this? I feel like you're about to get some kind of lucky break. It could be around your home. It could also be around like the next full moon or the next new moon. Some kind of lucky break. And it could be like you're looking for a home and you find the right one, or you're looking for something and you just happen to get like a really good deal. It could be something like that. But it's like telling you there's going to be like an abrupt change. Let's see. As far as like, why are you stressing about money right now? Like, we got you. Whoa, stop throwing the whole deck at me. What did I say? What did I say? And this right here, this tower, is something that's bringing in this 10 of Pentacles. Intuitively, it's like, you are there, boo. Just give it time. It's about to all fall down in your favor. Whatever that means. You're going from a 5 to a 10 in that split second. Wow. Now, I don't know angel number 414, but I know ones are about that beginning. Fours are about stability, connections, coming together, things like that. But for me, I feel like it's a windfall for you that you're not expecting. And it's like, why are you worried right now? Like, we got you. Watch me. Watch me work. So you better come back and tell me what that was, because I would love to know. And thank you, Noah, for your donation, boo. You will be after Tahasve, just because she posted already. What did Siddhartha... Hold on. Come on. Alright, thank you, Vanilla, for your donation, love. You will be after Noah. But let me do Tahasve real quick, just because she came first. And you're so welcome. Alright. Why does Siddharth decline my follow requests on social media? The song right now I was listening to, it's like, I'm going to put on some whiskey glasses so I don't see the truth. So maybe they don't want to have a constant reminder of you, because what if you get in a relationship? Like, it's going to be hard for them to watch that. In some sense, it's triggering to them, like constantly seeing you change and evolve and grow. And they're scared because they don't want you to come into love, right? They want you to remember them. They want you to stay with them. The love is still there, and they're kind of like waiting for the opportunity, but right now is not that time. I feel like there is a time coming in the near future where it will be, but right now they're kind of like, I'm going to try to keep my distance, gain my sanity, do some things for myself, and then we'll talk about it. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's triggering to him. It reminds him because he's already thinking about you 24/7. So then he has to look at you too. It's triggering. All right, Noah. What was your second question, boo? The career and success. I think I saw it somewhere up here. You got so many questions up here. I don't know, babe. Hold on. Okay. So your second question. Can you just post it? Because I can't find it. Oh, anything for work or finances for the future. All right. I got it. Disrupt Productions. The link should be above. Just scroll up in the donation section if you would like to donate. All right, so Noah, let's see. Anything in the future about career, money, and future? Okay. Again, Spirit's kind of saying you're at this point that you're hanging yourself up by asking questions. Stop asking questions, is what I'm getting. Move. Do something different. Take the path that most people wouldn't if you have to. But Spirit's like, you can't sit here forever. This is why your money looks like this. But I do see, you want to find like-minded people, and everybody is not like-minded, right? Everybody has their thing, their ways, their ideas. You got to find your own. You can't go outside of yourself to find answers because you have the answers already within you. And you're kind of in this in between. You're like, what is it that I want? What is it? You're too busy asking questions, and that's why I'm getting like, stop asking questions. And I don't know why they say it like that, but it's almost like it's in you. You know what you want to do, but you feel this need to maybe accommodate the people around you. Like, maybe you got to do something that they would approve of or whatever. And so you've kept yourself like dimmed. What I feel like you're a really bright light, but you've kept yourself like hidden. You've just been discovering your magic, right? So it's like you're finally at that place to where you're like, I know that I can go after whatever I want. I can do it. I'm a little scared of it, right? So maybe I'll take the path that everybody else takes because it's going to be easier. I think you need to start following your heart more than anything. Yeah, like I said, it's time to take action. Stop asking questions. And Aries season is right around that corner. The time for healing. The time for healing is over. I mean, it's never over. I'm just playing. But the answers you need are coming. So stop asking and be bold and make that first move. It's something about you because you want it's typical Virgo, right? Virgos are there. I'm not moving until I have it perfect. And you're like, I can't make a decision about it because I don't have it perfect yet. Stop it. It is not that serious. Just do it. Whatever you want, go for it. And Spirit's like, I'll take care of it, I'll make it happen for you. But most people are so scared to even try to make it happen that they just sit there and they're like, maybe I'll do this and I'm not happy with it, but it's okay. I'll survive. Yeah, we can survive anything, but are we living? I think you're manifesting something big, but Spirit's like, you take that first step. Just move. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because even when you think it's perfect, it's not. And that's why Virgos be that slow pony. Takes them forever to get there. And I'm only saying that because I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, and with the sun in Pisces, it's hard to have that much Virgo because it's a constant battle. But I hope that helps, love. Alright, so next I have Vanilla. Vanilla, are you here? I just want to make sure you're here before I read for you. Vanilla. Alright, let's just timestamp it. What time is it? Ugh. Oh, you're here. Okay, never mind. I was like, do I gotta timestamp it? Alright, let's see. What is the reaction? I think you're gonna open some sort of door. And it can either make or break a situation, is what I'm feeling. Because when the wheel turns either frontwards or backwards, depending on how it's spun, right? So regardless, there's gonna be a movement. And I don't know where this movement is going, but I do feel it's gonna create some sort of very noticeable change, whether it be for the good or the bad. But let's see which way it's gonna spin. This to me feels like they were waiting for this. They may have been saving money or putting something away. I feel that you're not giving them what they originally came into the connection to get, is what they're telling me. Now, what I'm getting is they're not gonna give you the same that you're giving them. They're not going to. They're selfish. I feel a very selfish energy. And it's basically, I'm the one who works here. I'm the one, like, I'm in control for this. The Magician and the Eight of Coins. It's like, I'm in control. Go somewhere is what I'm getting. That's the kind of what I feel he's going to say. You go somewhere. Go ahead. Get a job. Save up some money. Do something different. So maybe there's been discussions about travel or relocation of some sort. And basically what I'm getting is, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, try to do that. But they're not liking the fact that now you have kind of mirrored their inability back to them. And what I mean by that is, like, you've kind of put that mirror in their face and show them what they're lacking. But it's coming from you, so it's like, oh, oh, she thinks that, da da da, Um, I just feel like it gives me a very convoluted masculine. Like very avoidant. Very avoidant. Okay, so this says veiled past. Face the mystery of unearthed passages with the courage to explore unknown. So maybe they're having a call to explore something else, or maybe you are. This conversation puts you looking elsewhere, right? Instead of looking at this connection, because it's all about money and control for them. Restraints test. Trapped in instability, resist impulsive urges to find steadier ground. They're hoping that you're trapped in instability because they don't want you to realize they create the instability because they don't want you to be stable. And that's kind of what that says too. I don't really know. I just see it's either going to go really good or it's going to go really bad. But even if I say really good, it's still not that good, to be honest with you. But I guess it could be worse, right? And I wish you all the best. Big hugs. I cannot. I need to sage right now. I need to light an incense. Give me a second. Listening to Gasoline by Halsey. This song is a lot. Alright. Thank you again for your donation, Vanilla. I appreciate you. Ethereal, are you here? But let me light the incense while you post your question. Ethereal Tarot. Just, I'm trying to get it to burn. I'm not like doing a fire dance or anything. Just, I respect fire. I'm not trying to burn it down. Alright, so you want a general. Let me see. General for Ethereal Tarot. What does she need to know for her greatest and highest good spirit? I saw something the other day about the sun and the moon are doing a weird dance right now. Or there's something very strange going on between the alignments and things. You could be very attached to the moon cycles. Maybe this last moon you did some kind of like meditation, or maybe made some manifestation water for love, or whatever it is. Spirit's kind of showing me that you're too sharp right now. You're like, I've had love, or even if this is subconsciously, it's like as much as you want love, you kind of block it in some sense. And not, I mean, the Ten of Cups could be your family, your home, your life, right? But there's something about this moon that's like telling me that you're questioning it, or something isn't feeling right now, and so you've got your guard up against it. So maybe you have a connection right now, or somebody that you're still connected to, where when they come around, you're like, no, no. But I feel like it's something you've manifested for a reason. I don't know if you need to use your voice and really speak your truth. Maybe you need to speak your truth to the universe about what you truly desire. What is it that's going to make you the most happy? Because there's something about like the throat chakra. There's a lot of blue here. And blue ain't your color, girl. So I hope that helps. All right. Irene, my dearest Irene, what's the good coming for you? Show me the good coming towards Irene. Okay. I feel like for a while you've kind of been on your own. You could have been moving, like, maybe you changed places. Either that or you just energetically have shifted. There's an opportunity coming your way. I don't know if this is an offer or windfall. It seems like it's a small thing that can grow into something bigger. So I do feel there's going to be some kind of communication. Now, you could have been waiting for a job or waiting for somebody to message you, and it comes in. And it kind of pulls you out of that hermit mode you've kind of been sitting in. So I do feel like in a very fast moving energy coming towards you that's going to kind of release some kind of stagnancy within you. Like it's time to go. Go time. It's go time. Oh, you spoke your truth to somebody a moment ago. Maybe that's what I was picking up on your conversation. I was eavesdropping and shit. Like, the hell? Well, maybe Spirit was like, I'm letting you know that I'm here watching what you're doing right now. Congratulations. Thank you, Anila. Or, sorry, Vanilla, for your second donation. Sorry. Alright, so you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Alright, so Vanilla, I'm going to do your second question. Are you here? Okay, let me do the Space Cowboy real quick while I wait for Vanilla to show me. Alright, so you want to know, do you have a courageous personality? Let's see, show me the Space Cowboys energy right now. Let's see, show me. Courageous can be defined in many different ways, right? For me, I feel like you have been through a shitload of things. You've hit rock bottom maybe once or twice. But you've still always gotten back up and embraced the new opportunity ahead of you. So to me, that's courageous. To me, I would say, yes, you are a courageous person. You've been through it and you made it through it. And you could be more of an inspiration to people. You know, they may not necessarily see you as courageous because maybe they don't know how you came to be what it is you are now. But the ones that have seen you, they would definitely say you made it out. Some people are cowards. Some people stay stuck in dumb stuff that keeps them in a Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You don't. You embrace it. You could have like a 5 life path or something. Alright. Vanilla. Okay, boo, I got you now. Okay. The Man in the Mirror is playing right now. If you want to make the world a better place, you got to look at yourself and make the change. So Spirit's kind of saying, Vanilla. My bad, boo. Maybe it's time to look within, realize like what is best for everybody involved, not just you, not just them. Okay. There's something that happened in the past. I had the 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. That's deceptive, right? This person pretty much has always showed you some sort of deception. So maybe Spirit's saying maybe it needs to start with you, because if you're not willing to make a change, why should he? Because you're strong. You're attractive. You've got fire with you, right? You're a witchy lady. Magic. But it's like you're kind of waiting for God and the universe to put judgment onto somebody. Because you're mad, because you're upset. And your main goal is like, I need to move away from conflict. But do you move away from conflict, or do you engage in conflict? Because as long as you're carrying the conflict with you, it's like you're not moving very far, right? The only difference between the 5 and the 6 is that move to make a change. Now, ain't that some shit? Okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you were to move on, if you were to make that judgment and say, I'm out of here. I don't care where I have to go. I don't care what I have to do, but I'm gone. I'm out of here. This is too much. That's when they're going to come in with their little cup of love that they've been holding back and taking forever to bring in. But why do you want to have to make somebody be somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where my question is. The only way that these people, these men, these women are going to change is if somebody puts accountability onto them. As long as they're able to get away from stuff with the little bare minimum, they're winning. Stop letting these people win. Right? Like, we have to change. We have to put that place. Like, you're not going to fuck with me. That's what you need to put into place and mean it with the power that you hold within yourself. I have had enough. This is it. No. And then do it. Because a lot of times they'll catch you right when you're packing your bags. I'm so sorry. I cannot be without you. Keep moving. And I know situations, and I know it's hard, and I know all of these things, right? But all you want is the truth. All you want is honesty. What your person attached to you likes to party, likes to have fun, right? And it messes with the foundation. And so they hold the truth back to try to hold it together. And until something changes, until something gives, until you tell this person something and actually follow through with it, I don't know. For me, I don't like it. For me, I would get in a boat and row anywhere right now. But the only thing I'm seeing is if you finally put an end to the conflict, stop fighting with them. Be like, I've heard enough. Like, I don't need to hear anything else. I've got it. I'm good. I'm out of here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I bet you are. Go figure it out. I don't know. But I know how it is to be in this situation. That's why I get so like, grr. Because I wish somebody would have told me that years ago. You know what I mean? So it's a hard message, and I didn't mean to get so deep, but I hope it truly is absorbed well, and that you live a prosperous life and don't let people steal your joy. All right, hello. Accountability. We need to make people accountable. You do me wrong, I'm not giving you grace. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do it gracefully, but my exit will be quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's good. I'm glad the argument is dead. And speaking your truth is a good thing. So I always wish best. Okay, hello. Your situation is not the best. What do my spirit team want me to do? And before you ask if I asked for help, I did. Okay. So you asked your spirit team already. Let's see. You're welcome, love. What does your spirit team want you to do? They want you to let the tower fall. Because until it's let go, nobody's gonna heal. Everybody's gonna be wounded. Spirit said, conserve your energy. Don't give this person any more energy. They're coming from a very wounded place, and hurt people. And Spirit's kind of saying, like, you have to, like, let it, even if it's, like, a shocking thing, or I just feel like it's time to put a reset button. Unfortunately, that's what Spirit says. Like, you're gonna have to let the roof is on fire. Let the motherfucker burn. Okay. That's where you're gonna find your happiness, because the star doesn't come until that tower falls. Because the tower gives you humility. The tower puts you in your place and says, "This wasn't right to begin with. Let's start over." So I don't know how or when you need to do it, but Spirit's like, you've got to just let it go. Surrender it. And it may be shocking for the other person, but maybe they need it to change their perspective a little bit. All right. Rising. Phoenix. You're welcome, babe. I know. I'm sorry. I will not sugarcoat stuff. I'm sorry. I just don't. My mouth goes like it's thought bubbles popping out. But I have to say it because that's what they tell me to say. Alright, did someone intentionally not call you back yesterday and why? We're going to see what we can get with 3 cards, but let's see. Let's see. Why? Why? I honestly don't feel like it's intentional. It's more they're trying to like back up their feelings a little bit. So yeah, it may have been like intentionally like I don't want her to get the wrong idea. I don't want to start calling her every day. I don't want to. Maybe that's the way they are. Like they got to make sure that they come in slow. Like unless they specifically said I'm going to call you, be happy when they do call you, right? Don't worry about, well, if they don't call me every day, right? That doesn't mean anything. For me, I think they're pretty solid. They're not really, I just feel your light is intimidating. And so they're trying to take it slow and not let their emotions overwhelm them, is basically what I'm getting. Could have been a family issue too. I don't know. Something to do with the mother. And maybe the sister and brother. Alright, see a cutie. Alright. Does she have any advice for you? Or anything she's concerned about? Let's see. She's worried about your sleep patterns. Or maybe like you worry too much. But in this picture, she's asleep or she's stressing out in this bed, right? She's all upset. She's bothered. She's thoughts just waking her up. But here's that spirit that's always there, like rest, child, rest. That's what I get. You need rest. You need healing. Maybe go buy some water. Maybe go look at the stars. Maybe get back into this beautiful energy of faith and knowing that there's better days ahead. Like there's an alignment going in the skies right now that is making everybody a little stressed, right? Retrogrades, eclipses, all of these things. But she's like, I'm here with you. I'm going through it with you. You need to restore that faith, that light, that no need to worry because you know it's taken care of because she's right there. She doesn't go anywhere, right? Look to the stars, look to the moon, look to your heart and your soul. She's there. And she's just like, better days are coming. Trust it, believe it, feel it. That's what's going to get you there. Not stressing and worrying or trying to figure out how, when, why, and who. Don't do that. It's going to come, and it's going to come because you made it happen. You know what I'm saying? With faith and hope and love. Like, you're going to get there. Stop stressing, basically. That's it. But with a warm, gooey, like, hug. Well, work on your sleep. Maybe drink some, because I drink tension tamer tea, and it really helps. It's like lavender, chamomile, all kinds of goodies. All right, Cookie Bear. You're welcome, bro. First of all, Cookie Bear, this is retrograde. And retrograde means when something comes back, there's some unfinished business that needs to be had. Right? It's a call. Have you ever just thought of somebody and been like, man, I need to call them? And it's so random. That's how the universe works with you and them. Right? They get that nudge from the universe, that picture of you in their head. And they're reminded. And a lot of times it's during retrogrades that these things happen. Now, love is love. I mean, I'm not going to say the man's obsessed, but you did block him, so maybe you know him better than me. I would just say there might be something that's not finished yet. And I think you have feelings for this person, but you don't want to show them that. It's because you're holding out because of like a past experience, right? He's changed, he's grown, he's sitting as an emperor, and maybe you just need to see where he's at now. I know for me, a lot of like the old connections that I had in my life, whether it be friends or whatever, that have come back around, I see a totally different person, right? Like, I can't believe all of the amazing things the people that I've been connected to are doing in this life, right? So, I would say stop holding back. Just be open to at least conversate, unless he's dangerous, or has showed some type of dangerous whatever. I think he's just trying to show you, like, you don't have to run and hide from me. I'm good. Because emperors don't obsess. They don't. they just they they want something. Maybe it's like they want it, but they can't have it, kind of energy. Okay, so Mary Jane. Well, don't get back close with him, though. There's nothing I can say about that. That's ultimately your choice. And for some reason, my vision just got really blurry. So maybe that spirit's saying your eyes are kind of clouded. She doesn't want to see it. Okay, she doesn't have to. Alright, so general next 2 weeks. I feel like an excitement, a little excited energy. Something excites you. Or somebody is excited about you. Ooh. Maybe you meet somebody and this is like you've been standing at the Two of Wands. Halfway in the past, halfway in the future, and you're just looking for that one thing, that inspiration to be like, okay, I can take the new, right? I can handle something different. I need something different. That's what I feel like, a desire to do something different. Maybe to travel, maybe to do some kind of, spiritual retreat or something, some kind of like a resting of the soul. But it's something that you've been kind of going back and forth with, is what I feel, and now you're like ready. Or something over the next 2 weeks inspires you to step into this new world that you have created. And the Eight of Wands was at the bottom, so I feel like it's some kind of communication that sparks you up. Alright, Diamond Girl. Hello, Marva. Did she already post her question, Diamond Girl? Diamond Girl, Diamond Girl. Nope, don't see it. All right. General career finance, 6 months. Okay, Diamond Girl, post your question. Let me do Stephanie, and then I'm going to do you. All right, Stephanie. General career finances, next 6 months. Okay. There might be some kind of adversity at the beginning of the 6 months. Like you may be looking elsewhere. You may be kind of like maybe your job isn't giving you enough money, so you're having to look for something else, or you're having to look or do like an additional job. Something good is coming in for you, but it's probably more towards, I'd say, like 3 to 4 months in, if not longer. But to me, this is whatever it is that's coming is like going to relieve this pressure, this heaviness, this need to look elsewhere. It's like that thing that makes it easy instead of making it hard. Whatever it is, I can't really tell you off of 3 cards, but I do feel there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So no matter what happens, focus on that light. Okay, Diamond Girl. General love. General love for Diamond Girl. Ooh, looks like maybe a Leo is headed your way, or somebody that brings you a lot of warmth. A cup of love. I hear she's the one. I got the Emperor at the bottom. There's some kind of love offer. I don't know if it's new or old. I just feel like it makes you very happy. A lot of love surrounding you, but also prosperity as well, because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So this could also be like good time with family, friends, mother. But it looks really good. All right. Marta. Yeah, when it comes to hexes and stuff, to me, I don't believe. I'm sure it's real to some people, but for me, I dispel it. It's not gonna touch me, and if it does, I will find a way out. I promise you. Marta, 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 Marta. Shantae. And y'all make sure you keep your live up to where we're at, so that way you won't get missed, because a lot of times people will be like 15 minutes behind, and I can't help that. If you show 15 minutes later, I'm like, can't do it. All right, Tiffany. Sweet Tiffany. Okay, MMC. Sorry, I got you out of order. I forgot. All right, MMC. General career. I see a choice coming up you're going to have to make. I'm getting that there's something that's really good for your soul, but you're like, I'm not going to do that. Or you're just like at this impasse where you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. 22 can be important. With the Temperance card, it's kind of like you've got to make a decision, like from a healed space too. It's like an impossible decision, you say, but I don't know. I just see you're gonna have to make a decision, basically, period. But it provides healing when you do, or are able to go after what it is your soul desires. But it feels like a hard choice. I don't know why. Y'all gotta understand, I got 3 cards here to tell y'all something. Alright, you need advice from spirit guides. What is going on with you? You're stuck on the details, is what I'm getting. And sometimes, yeah, the truth is in the details, but I feel like you're getting stuck there. Like you're doing things not easy. I can't explain that. Like you are either trying to make something too perfect, which is kind of stalling like your growth in things. I feel like your fire has been dimmed. You're not giving yourself enough self-love. You're not giving yourself enough. I don't know if it's like a love situation or what that is really weighing heavy on you. And so it's like your fire is dim. Maybe you associate your fire with something external, but it comes from a sense of pain. Like maybe you're so used to transmuting pain into power, you kind of pull in the pain and acknowledge it in order to transmute it. Kind of feel like you go through almost like a bipolar-ish. I'm not going to say you're bipolar, no. But the energy is bipolar. It's like you're constantly siphoning from the energy. And not like in a bad way, right? You're trying to... It's like you're feeling something because energy and motion is emotion. So sometimes you gotta feel some shit in order to get things moving. And maybe that's what Spirit's saying. Feel some shit and things will start to progress. But either way, I feel like you could find light in better sources that would be more healing to you than to go pulling from something that's either over and done with or whatever, something from the past. And that could even be like childhood, right? Whatever. You just took me to like the cosmos with that question. No, you're fine, Roses. I'm a little crazy anyway. I'm sorry. I keep hitting that mic. My bad, guys. All right, Jason. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Jason. Isn't it Jason's turn? Let's see. Jason? Hello? 1, 2, 3. General. Gotcha. He's like, General. Alright, Jason. Let's see. I just pulled from this deck. I feel I need to pull from a different one for you. Not that one. That one lost some cards behind this card holder. Let's do the mermaids. Let's see, Jason. Why are the cards acting funny on me? I feel like you need to loosen your grip. Because I feel like there's something in your life you have to have control of all the time. But you don't have to do that. Just let it be what it is, right? And that's self-love. Is being able to let go of the burden. Whatever you're holding on to. I don't know what you're holding on to. I'm sure you've gotten rid of a lot of it. But I do feel it's a struggle to just focus on yourself and letting people meet you where they're at. Like, let them just, I don't know, something about you take things too personally when it comes to outside people, maybe, and you don't even realize like how far you've come, because you've got this bright light that's like trying to get you to do something, trying to ignite something within you, but it's more for self than it is for anything. It's like, drop the burdens. Like, you ain't gotta carry it anymore, because it's distorting something, like that need to control. And it could be something small you control. Maybe it's your schedule or the way you eat, or, but I feel like when things get too heavy, I feel like it's panic or stress, or you go into this overthinking mode where you forget who you are. Like, stop forgetting who you are. Just lay it down. It will come to you. And yeah, things may come along the way that aren't in alignment with us, that we have to kick to the curb or move around or whatever, but then you let it go when you do that. You don't hold on to the experience, kind of thing, right? You just let them move because they're getting in the way of your true destiny or whatever, you know? So something that feels very heavy to you, you need to remember who you are. Remember how far you've come, and take those steps to remember that your abundance and your happiness lies within yourself. Always. Don't give it to anything other than you, basically. In 500 words. My ass over here throwing pins. Oh, if y'all could only see me. All right. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for your donation, love. What is your question? Yes, culture, it's fine. You're welcome, Jason. Thank you so much for being here. All your support. Okay, I think I got, oh no. Hold on. Culture, right? I got it, boo. I got it. You'll go after Jasmine. On my end, it shows it went through, so no biggie. Alright, so, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Alright, so your question is about C. He knows that I like him somehow. Just trying to figure out what he thinks or how he even knows. let's see. I guess if you're a lover, you just know. I don't know. Because of his past experiences, he doesn't, like, when it comes to love, he's very, he wouldn't want to be rejected, is what I'm getting. He said, you're super attractive. Like, you just do it for him. I feel that he knows through associations, is what I'm getting. He may go to places with these people or something, and it could be a female fire sign that knows you, right? That's probably how they found out. I feel like their intentions are good with the Four of Wands at the bottom. I feel like they've got very strong feelings. They're just scared of getting hurt or rejected. And so, and thank you, Yaneli. I appreciate you. Let's see. They feel like you're a fantasy. Like you would be a fantasy girl. They would love a girl like you. Or love to have a girl like you. Like it made them super happy when whoever it was told them. Or they got it through like text message or something. I don't know. A friend of a friend of a friend. I want to tell you how I feel. Alright. You left your mark on me and you light up my world. That's a lot of feelings, right? That's this. That's that. And I feel like the feelings are very much reciprocated, but I don't think because of their past experiences that they trust it. And they may not trust it because of, they may not trust themselves, you know? A lot of times that's what it is. It's like, this is a great girl. Like, I don't want to wreck her if I'm not ready. So, I hope that answers your question. Like, they feel kind of left out of your world a little bit. Yes, I am sure. I mean, you're asking what he thinks, and what he thinks is that you're very attractive. He thinks that he could see a connection with you, feel a connection with you. So, I don't know. I hope it resonates, but I don't know. And thank you, Rising Phoenix. She'll go after you, Neela. He feels a connection with you, for sure. Alright, so... culture. Is your next job going to be connected to the wine industry? Let's see. I have a specific card in my brain, but I can't think of it. Like the 9 of Cups, maybe? 10 of Cups. 9 or 10. Let's see. I was trying to see if she had any grapes on that tray, but no. Let's see. Kind of looks like there's grapes on that sign, but I think it's leaves. I don't know. What I'm getting is like, no, your next job is not going to be in the wine industry, from what I can see. Like, there's some kind of like where they're not taking applications at the moment or something like that. Like I see, in the future you can work in the wine industry, but it feels like there's something missing, or there's something that you're not able to align with. Don't let it mess with your ego though. I think it's like either they're not hiring at the current moment, or they found somebody already that they were, more interested in. But I can see it in the future for you. Locked. Yeah, there's something locked. This says work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So maybe there's another option in the meantime. And again, that lion showing up. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So it's kind of like maybe Spirit has something better for you, right? But you'll never know unless you ask or you apply, or, so don't keep yourself from trying just because it may not be for you in the moment. Because it might actually align you with something better. Like, oh, I heard about this job though, if you want to go try this, or something like that, right? So it's like they're trying to put you in something bigger and better than what you're thinking in the current moment. Whatever that may be. But that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. You're welcome, babe. Alright. Yanelli. I think that's it. How does your mom truly feel about you? As a mother myself, I don't think there's anything my kids could ever do to make me unlove them. But not all people think that way, right? Some are more self-absorbed. I feel a lot of trauma coming from your mama. And maybe that's the problem, right? Maybe your mother is the type that she likes to push things under the rug. Be like, just forget it. Just no, you know, and you bring some sort of truth to her face that she doesn't want to acknowledge. Maybe she did some things, or maybe, you know, she didn't act like a parent at times, but she doesn't want to admit that to herself, right? That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. And this could have happened like when you were really young. It's kind of saying like there's healing that can be had within this connection, but it's got to be done in almost like a sensitive way, like you both heal separately. I think your mom just doesn't know how to bring the two of you together and make a gel, because you two may be very different is what I'm getting. And I get that she didn't know how to be a parent. Like maybe her parent, maybe she has mother issues, something that happened to her from her mother, so she had to grow up while she raised you. And so over time, she got better at it, but by that time, I feel there was already a division there. I think you both feel you don't understand what this connection is, or why you would incarnate to be mother and daughter, kind of what I'm feeling. But you can change it. Something about this situation, like, Spirit's kind of saying if you want change, you got to be the change. So maybe have some tough conversations with her, because the love is here. I'm not gonna say that it's not. It's just the ability to show it is very, very hard for her. So if you know how to love better, maybe show her the love that you wish she would give to you, and see if she mirrors it back. Because I don't think she had ill intentions. I just get like she didn't know what she was doing. She didn't understand. It's like everything she did kind of backfired or didn't work out, is what I'm getting. Trying to see what kind of card I can pull on this for advice. She wants things to be better. She just doesn't know how to do it. The path. Like she knows if she would just come forward and tell the truth, there would open up, like, because I think all you want her to do is take accountability for something, but she's scared. It's something about her inner child she hasn't healed. So I think that one conversation, or maybe even a few, could help to guide this into this path instead of staying stuck, because she's got this baby in the womb, right? And it's like she has always been afraid. She was afraid for you. She was afraid for your life. She was afraid you'd make the wrong choices, only because she did. And in some sense, she's still kind of trapped to it. So I don't know, if you want something with your mother, I would say the best thing to do is just take that step. Have the hard conversations. And sometimes, I mean, I know from experience, my own mother, sometimes they play the victim. Like they feel like you're being mean, and it's not about that. It's just you can't handle my truth. And a lot of times our truth is different than their truth, of course, but sometimes the middle ground is not being met because somebody is uncomfortable or fearful of having that conversation, because then they have to be accountable, right? So, I don't know. That one kind of went left, but she does love you. She just feels like she grew up with you or something like that. Maybe you were like the youngest child or the first child, something like that. But I hope that helps. You think she's disappointed in you? I don't feel that she's disappointed in you at all. I think she just doesn't understand you more than anything. That's the way it feels. And she worries for you. So she may say things that sound like she's, how do you say it, like coming for you. She's not coming for you. She's basically trying to give you advice, or it comes from a place of love, but it's not being received in the right way, I guess. Okay, Rising, I got you. Girl, we all have made bad choices. You know, it just is what it is. um, Disrupt Productions. I'm going to read for you in 1 minute, boo. 1 minute. I've got to do this donation real fast, and then I got you. All right, Rising Phoenix. Okay. So what was this conversation between Sweetie and Salmon? This gives me the energy they were talking about people that they hadn't seen in a while, or maybe they don't talk a lot, but they know, like, through social media or something, you know? Maybe they were asking, like, where you been? Where you been at? I haven't seen you in a while. And then maybe something was brought up. Let's see, what was brought up? Because I feel like your friend came with the Seven of Swords, and that to me is saying that she was trying to get your information to this person, or vice versa, or to get y'all to meet each other. So maybe she was talking about you, because I do see, like, you know, this celebration, friends, right? Maybe they were talking about their friends, what they've been doing, etc. But she went into the conversation trying to either get you a job or get you a man, is the way I feel. Ten of Cups, Emperor. So, this could have been more of like, I know someone. I think you will love her more so than like working with her. But I think you'll find her attractive. I do feel she said you were very smart. So, I don't think anything bad was said. It just was brought up, but she had an agenda to bring it up. Because maybe she looked at him and she's like, oh, that's my girl's type. Maybe that's, you know. What else did they talk about? Maybe they were talking about how they've been single, you know, like it's been hard being single. I keep running into a bunch of liars and cheaters or whatever. And she's probably like, oh, well, I got a friend going through the same thing. Oh. Alright. Because what I'm getting, we got twin flames, marriage, and passion. What more can you ask for, right? But this is more of like telling them like she's your perfect match. I bet y'all could get married. You know, that was her intention. Y'all have a lot of passion with each other. Like y'all, you're her type. She's your type. Whatever. So I don't think it was about work. I think it was more than that. Rising Phoenix is like, oh my god, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Why would she do that? So, I don't know. I think there was more conversated about than what you were talking about. Yeah. No. I think they were at the end of the list. What was your question, Disrupt? Or maybe not. I don't know. I swore I did. I'm sitting here looking at it like, where did I put them? Because I know I've seen them. Maybe not. Okay. What was your... No, Philip isn't here. I'll read for him if he puts his question up there. Since we're at the end anyway. He'll be back on Friday. Cool. Your ex Virgo is thinking about you. His energy has been popping up all of a sudden. And I'm not talking to him or planning to. Okay, hold on, Disrupt. I'm gonna do you as soon as I do Jean. Okay? Alright, Jean. What is this ex Virgo thinking about her now that she's like done? Like, nope. Let's see, what is he? Whoa, those came out fast. Okay. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords. This is like, to me, somebody that, I don't know how to say it, like, they create a lot of bullcrap around their life, but they feel victorious in the midst of it, or they show up like they want an ego boost or something, and you wouldn't give it to them. They're kind of also telling me like you quit when things got hard, whereas they could see it turning into something better. Because I had the Four of Wands at the bottom too. It's a lot of swords here and wands. I feel like this was a very combustible type of connection. But I get the feeling of like they left or you left when things got hard. Y'all can't handle it. They're like, oh, we could overcome it. They've got a really big ego. I don't know, like most men, they keep all these women like on their phone, right? So when things are hard in their relationship, they be texting them talking about, stroke my ego, please. Stroke my ego, please. I have not had my ego stroked in like 2 weeks. Please stroke my ego. That's kind of the way it feels. Like they have a lot of people that they will run back to or like reconnect with to get that charge of energy or to, I don't know. It just, that ego boost to make them feel better so they still feel victorious even though they're kind of a POS, you know what I'm saying? Like they create some sort of drama or discord is what I'm getting. I was all up in the business, I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope that helps you. Alright, let's see. What's coming in the month of April? The month of April. Let's see what's going on in the month of April. What's coming for Disrupt Productions? The devil. An offer you can't refuse. Oh. 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 Be careful. I feel like this is a lesson or some kind of like test. They're gonna try really hard. It's like an offer you can't refuse. Don't take it. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't take it. Because I think you've just gotten to this place of being secure with yourself and confident with your life. This to me is something that can throw you off of your path and leave you out in the cold. Don't take the test, whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully that helps anyways. Alright. He was sweet as could be. Wow. That's weird. I wonder if he's that way now. I kind of feel like what he's saying is like, maybe he's thinking about trying to make a victorious situation out of a bad one. I don't know. But 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, unless you were the one doing it. Because I kind of feel that's what he said was like, you got out. Like, it was, like when one thing came up, you were out. Like, you didn't stay and fight for it, is kind of what I'm getting. And you said you left him, so maybe that's what it is. But anyways, probably your ex. You could be my ex, who knows? Our exes get together and have a devil convention and shit, you know? You never know. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for all your love and support as always. Thank you to anybody that's a new subscriber. All the likes, all the love. I greatly appreciate you all. To my mods, y'all know I love y'all so much. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one, which will be Friday.